Hi everyone, it's Newman Thomas here. Welcome to my channel. On this channel, we take a fresh look at entrepreneurship, investing, and business startups using high quality content. If you haven't already, please take a moment to like and to subscribe on our channel. And as the previous video is that we are giving away some silver coins that are 99.99% pure to our subscribers once we reach to about 100 subscribers, and I will be announcing the winners once we reach that milestone. The discussion today is I'm a bit passionate about this particular topic, which is the middle class is going to be wiped out. Yes, based on my research and the things I have been following, you'll be surprised at what you're about to learn today. And that's the whole idea of today's channel is you're going to be learning some new things that will blow your mind away. Now, 1,000 years ago, the middle class, they never existed. There was only two classes of people. There was the rich, so you say the kings, the queens, the lords, the knights, the landlords, the well-educated, or people that have generational wealth. And you also have the poor. You have the peasants, the farmers, the lowly workers, the slaves, or the ones that they have generational poverty. The middle class never existed 1,000 of years ago. Now, I submit to you that the middle class we have today will be wiped out, and we go back to the old days of the haves and the have-nots, or the rich and the poor. So how was the middle class created? So let's go back in history. In the 1920s, 1900s, the rich, they needed workers in their factories. So imagine the industrial revolution. The rich can't just manufacture steam trains or boats by themselves. They will need workers. So the poor at that time as well, the poor need to survive. You know, they eat, they need to eat, they need to pay their taxes. And also around the 1920s, that's where the Great Depression happened as well. So with the rich wanting more workers, and with the Great Depression, the poor needing to eat food and stuff like that. So this creates a win-win situation, or was it? I submit to you, no, it wasn't a win-win situation. I submit to you that it was the rich that got richer from that opportunity. Now let's look at a scenario. The scenario is a rich person wanted to create steam engines for railways. So so the rich goes out to the farmers and encourage them to come out of the sun and work in the factories. And the incentives are you get to get paid more. So the rich say to the farmers, I will pay you more. You don't need to work in the weekends. The machines, what we are building is going to take away humans anyway, so don't miss out on this opportunity. The rich also say, we will look after you. You know, you're going to get meal breaks, and another thing is you're not going to be working in the sun all day. Okay, so that's the scenario. And the incentive really is, we will make your life easier. So that's step number one in this scenario. The rich going out to the poor people and say, leave what you're doing, come work with us, we will make your life easier. Now, the step number two in this case is so the farmer leaves their jobs, their fields, and joins the company for a better lifestyle. Okay, so they realize they are getting paid more money. They can afford more luxury goods. Now they can take their spouses and their kids out to lunch or to dinner. Now they are wearing nicer clothes. They can afford education for their children. They are driving nicer cars. Their standard of living has improved. They're eating much more healthier food. I mean, who does not want that? Now, step number three in this scenario is, then the rich, the factory owners, they go out to the workers, the ones inside the factory, and say, I will provide opportunities to you to excel in this business. I will provide I will pay for your education. I will provide more opportunities for you in senior management. I will increase your salary. All I want you to do is go to school, get a job with us, work for 5 years, and then I will promote you as the senior management. Then the workers agreed and went to work on their careers. They were getting promotions. So now, all of a sudden, the farmers have become middle managers. They've become senior managers in the business. They are managing other people as well. And the CEO are basically the business owners. Now, the step 4 becomes here. Now, as the middle managers, now the middle class has now been created. Like what I said before, I submit to you is for thousands of years, it's always been the rich and poor. Now, the middle class was created because of this system. It's a win-win scenario. The rich owns the factories. The middle class, who are educated and are senior managers of the organizations, they have a house. They have a nice car. The children are going to school. Life is good for the middle class. But the poor, they remain as laborers working as farmers. Now, step number 5, the middle class have been taught to be employees rather than investors. This is the very good point here. So employees, they went through the school system that teaches them to be employees. So in the school system, it's another video I'm going to put out later on, where in the school system, we are taught to be employees. You go to school, you get an education, you graduate from your degree, and then you work. You work for 40 years and 50 years, and you retire and you die. That is the school system. So this school system has been taught to these employees. So in their mind, the business owners will look after us. Only the minority of these employees or middle managers will start a business and invest in property, because their mindset is basically job security. If I leave my job today, there's going to be another farmer out there that's going to come and replace my job. So the middle class, they have been groomed for go to school, work for us, get a job, work hard, retire. We, the rich and the government, will take care of you. But in doing this, actually the rich becomes richer, because you as the middle class and the poor people are actually contributing your time to them. So why will the middle class be wiped out? The rich will become more richer because the middle class is working for them. The poor, because of their pain, will create opportunities for them in real estate and businesses. This is going to be another video I'm going to release later on in the month. Now, the rich have groomed the middle class to work until they die. So at the end, the rich becomes richer, and the poor actually ends up creating more wealth than the middle class. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you don't mind, again, hit that like and subscribe button on our channel. Thank you.